People know J Beatz as a grime producer. Been doing this thing for a few years now. Android EP out now.
Yes.
Dubstep sound, man. What's going on, man? Are you switching it up though?
No. You're not the first person to say that. Basically, what is how the EP came about, why it sounds like that, because yeah, I just had these tunes lying around, and Mr. Mitch just released his EP on the same label, Subdepth Hollow Records, and I was talking to him on AIM. I was like, yo, what label's that? He's like, oh, it's one Dubstep label. And I had a few tunes like Android and Concord. I thought, okay, I don't think the grime scene will necessarily take to this, but I'm not gonna let it waste. So I thought, okay. I said, Mitch, yo, give me my man's details. And I just gave him songs that I didn't think the grime scene would take to. He liked them all. He liked every song that I gave him. So that was the EP from there, man. And but it's I wouldn't say it's dubstep EP though, because if you listen to Panda Pop, like Mr. Mitch did all the synthy stuff in the chorus and the intro and stuff, which sounds a bit dubstepy. Then when you hear the verse, that's my kind of part. It's more grime. Android, I'll say that's half and half. Grime dubstep. Concord is I'll say that's dubstep, like commercial kind of mellow dubstep. Filth, that's just a greasy grime tune. If you think that's dubstep, you don't know what you're talking about, because dubstep's kind of more wobbles and everything. Filth, I made that years ago, before this dubstep thing kind of popped off. But I understand what everyone's talking about, thinking, oh, you're trying to change. No, I'm grime. Believe that.
So, grime, 10 years time. Where do you see it, man? Where do you see it going? Do you see it charting? Do you see it pop?
Yeah, it should be in the charts. Yeah, no, definitely. I sound bare on the edge. No, yes. Hopefully, like we have a bit more foundation in the charts, whereas like we can actually chart with proper hype songs. Like Power was the only grime hype song to kind of chart. Hopefully, in the more future years of stuff, songs like Cozzy Destruction can chart, because it's like really energetic club music that the world should be hearing. But because there's a lot of moist trash in the world, and that's all over the world. If you go to America, you got man like Pitbull and Flow Rider doing some gay tunes. It's all over the world, and right now everyone's kind of easing into the grime sound, thanks to people like Skepta and Teacher Strider as well. He charted with a grime song, Game Over, 22 in the charts. So those are grime songs. So in 10 years, hopefully people more ease to the roots. You get me? And if all these artists are successful, surely the sound's gonna come through. Come on. As long as people do grime songs and put them as singles, they're not even going to see it as a grime song. They're going to see it as, oh, it's a new song from my man. Oh, I like it. Catchy hook. Whatever. So as long as people play the game right, yeah, man, it should be looking good. And there's a lot of producers DJing as well, getting into different crowds, having big songs outside the grime scene. And that does help grime as well, man, because all different ears coming into the scene, enjoying it. Good stuff, man.
You mentioned Game Over by Tinchy Strider being a grime track.
Yeah.
I think if you look around on a lot of the blogs and people discussing on Twitter and online and that's up for debate. Opinions pretty split on whether that's a grime track.
I know. Everyone thinks that, and they're thinking like, oh, it's not a grime song. But if it's not a grime song, what is it? Listen to the beat. Like, it's not.
It's 130.
It's like 127 actually. It's real slow, but if you pitch it up to 140, it sounds normal. It sounds like a grime tune.
You know what? To simplify everything though, like J Beatz as a grime producer, a young grime producer, define to me what you define as grime.
Grime is like a hybrid of many different genres into one. It's like a nice bowl of dancehall, garage, reggae, so many sounds, man. And I don't know, grime's kind of hard to describe, but you know it when you hear it. So I'm gonna name some definitive grime songs: How, Hype, Stand Up Tall, Cozzy Destruction, Skepta Across My Heart. That's grime. That is grime. Even Tandy Temper Tears. that is grime. A lot of people think that different sounds, like people trying to experiment with sounds and stuff, it's not grime. But I don't understand why people think this way. People think like grime's like some one-dimensional genre, when really and truly, I know there's many different sounds of grime. If you listen to Elijah and Skilly by Roots of Fam, there's a lot of different stuff in there, a lot of synthy stuff and everything. But it's definitely grime. You can tell when it's grime, man.
Do you accept grime being a form of UK rap, UK hip hop?
Depends who we're talking about here. Because if we're talking about kind of the new wave MCs like Murky Ace, Max Sly, Mark K, Rival, Cozzy, no way. They don't sound like no rappers to me. You get me? And the beats they're spitting over like my tunes, spooky tunes, Teddy Ruka tunes. That's not hip hop to me. But if you're looking at kind of people like Dot Rotten, Wretch 32, Gets, I can see where you're coming from, because nowadays they don't really spit on a lot of hype grime beats as kind of the new wave, and they're more conceptual, so I can see it. I don't know, man. It's a hard question still. Can't be that question. I don't know, man. I wouldn't say it's UK rap. Some of the beats do sound UK rap. That's a problem still.
You coming up as a producer, what was some of your main inspirations to get into production? What inspired J Beatz to produce?
Music. Just growing up as a music youth, I used to just always wanted to do music. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew music. Like, I remember like I wanted to be like a DJ, and then I wanted to be a rapper. I used to spit when I was 12 and shit. Ask people at my school. I used to do like a year 7 assembly and shit, me spitting, and I wanted to do bare stuff. And basically how I got into producing is my brother, he used to produce on Fruit Loops. He used to make a lot of hip hop. And one time I got sent home from school because I was a bit of a naughty kid like that. And yeah, I thought, I'm bored. What am I gonna do? Let me make a beat. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't stopped. And people that inspire me to make my grime music, people like Sticky, people like DJ Odds. A lot of old school people inspire me nowadays still, because I've been taking it back, listening to grime tapes and very different old tunes. And who else influenced me? New music influences me as well, man. New sounds and everything. And all these different types of producers and stuff, that's what keeps me going, man.
Go on, man. J Beatz can still spit a lyric, yeah? You want to spit a lyric?
Nah. I haven't.
Sure?
Nah, don't try it. Listen, I haven't spat a lyric since year 8. I'm year like 14 now, so nah. But get busy on the decks though. Yeah, promoters book me. Hint.
Sell us the Android EP then, man.
Android EP. You can get that iTunes, Juno, Amazon, Boomcat. Get me if you want some quality grime songs and a couple dubstep influenced tunes. Yeah, go get that, man. Get me that. Came out on Valentine's Day and it's still out now. And who we got on the EP? We got features Mr. Mitch. We got a vocal from Nami Major, a vocal from Badness and Shizzle. So that's what, 2 vocals and 4 instrumentals. So definitely worth your money. Go buy that shit, man. Get me? Yeah, that's the Android EP. And look out for the forthcoming projects to follow. Get me? I've got an EP on Boogaloo City. That's looking to hit the shelves or whatever. And later on in the year, plus I got a half vocal, half instrumental CD. I'm not gonna say who it's with, but when you do find out, it's gonna be very, very exciting. Grime fans, you're gonna love it. And I've got a big tune. I don't know if you were listening to recent Logan sets, and when I DJ about, I've got this tune called Post Taser, and I've got like a big vocal to that. Very, like, we're talking over 10 MCs and shit. So look out for that. Definitely looking to work smart this year. Work smart, strategic, trying to raise the profile, and yeah, man, look out for me. Looking to do so much work over the years. Get me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, J Beatz Music. That's Beats with a Z. J Beatz 92. That's on the Facebook. YouTube.com/J Beatz Music. Mixcloud.com/J Beatz Music. Promoters book me, J Beatz Music, hotmail.co.uk. Producers, MCs, send me your tunes. And lastly, look out for my fortnightly show on nasty.fm. Yeah.